I do it?
Just check. Just say check, check.
Check, check.
Testing, testing. Johnny's on too. Johnny, test it.
Check, check.
He's good. We're both good, Johnny. What's up, guys? Hey, if it's okay with your parents, hey, what's up? There's candy in there. If you guys want candy and toys and stuff, help yourselves over here. There's also East Mesa hats and helmets if you guys want, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, hey, they look good. I like it. Congrats, Coach. Good work.
Are we on?
Yep. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the District 14 12U tournament live from Cactus Yards in Gilbert, Arizona. Tonight's matchup is the much anticipated game we've all been waiting for. Our club, the East Mesa All-Stars 12U, is going to be testing out tonight against Superstition Little League. And we'll see how they go to begin this tournament. East Mesa coming in after back-to-back District 14 championships, and they are going to be looking to repeat for a third time. So East Mesa coming up to bat first. They are the visiting team tonight, live from Ebbets Field here in Cactus Yards. East Mesa has the charcoal gray tops with the white pants, the blue socks, and the white and blue hats. Superstition on the other side has white with purple stripes, white hats, white pants, and purple socks. And we're just ready to begin. Henry Stilgenbauer steps to the plate, and the first pitch just misses outside for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes the count. Big crowd on hand tonight. Most of the stadium seats are full here at Ebbets Field. And the 1-0 pitch, that one misses high. 2 balls and no strikes. Henry quickly comes ahead.
Henry Stilgenbauer is having a good at-bat, taking the first 2 pitches for balls.
That's right, very important to get ahead. And I'm your play-by-play Eddie Durham. Joining me is Johnny Durham, my color analyst. And the 2-0 pitch is right in there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike the count. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks, wherever you may be listening. We're happy to have you join the broadcast tonight. And the 2-1 pitch to Henry, that one right in there for strike 2, and that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we'll see what gives here on the 2-2 pitch. Outfield playing straight away for Superstition. And the 2-2 pitch misses high, ball 3. Michael Hess coaching first base, and Daryl Sakaguchi coaching third, head coach Chris Maines. And the 2-2 pitch, that one's fouled back to the screen. And we'll do the 2-2 once again. So a good at bat. Oh, excuse me, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We'll do the payoff pitch once again. Come in here. As Henry digs back in the box, right-handed batter. And the 3-2 pitch, that one misses outside for a ball, and Henry Stilgenbauer will be aboard with a leadoff walk here to begin this first round matchup for East Mesa.
That was a good at-bat by Henry Stilgenbauer. He got to 3-2, then got the walk, and now coming up to the plate is Mac Hess.
That's right, a 7-pitch at bat to begin. And the first pitch to Hess, that one is right in there for a called strike, 0-1 the count. Henry bouncing off first base, has great speed. East Mesa with lots of speed at the very top of their lineup. They can run the bases very, very well. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, that one is skied to right. Right fielder coming in hard, and that one's gonna drop just foul. He had a good chase on it and almost had a play, but it just bounces foul. So Mac Hess will be behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
I thought it was going to be a single, but just went foul down the line.
That's right, just missed by a couple of feet. That would have been a single had it dropped. And the 0-2 pitch is on the way. That one misses high for a ball.
good take. That was a good take with 2 strikes.
It really was. It was kind of a close pitch, but definitely out of the zone. A good take. And the umpire's going to call time here to dust off the plate. East Mesa would like to start fast here and get on the board early and score as many as they can early on. All the teams are gunning for East Mesa after their dominance the previous 2 years, 2024 and 2025. And the 1-2 pitch, that one is hit hard to shortstop, and it eats him up. He's going to bobble it, and Henry's going to move up to second, and Mac Hess is going to be aboard on that error by the shortstop. And East Mesa's got something brewing here with runners on first and second, nobody out, and stepping to the plate will be Matthew Monksgaard.
That was a really hard hit by Mac Hess. It was a good hit to get on base.
It was definitely a great shot. It was a tough one to come up with, but he was able to get that to bobble and made it on over to first. So the first pitch, a changeup. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes the count. And Matthew Monksgaard, one of the new additions to the East Mesa roster this year. The 1-0 pitch is right in there for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch to Monksgaard. That one misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. East Mesa is pretty aggressive on the base paths. They take big leads when they jump off the bases in between pitches, looking for a chance to move on to the extra base. The 2-1 pitch, that one's fouled back to the screen, and the count will go 2 balls and 2 strikes to Matthew Monksgaard. Monksgaard has plenty of power with his swing. He's hit plenty of home runs on the teams he's played for. Also pitches, plays third base. The next pitch is skied on the infield. The first baseman is under. He's not going to be able to make a play on it. And Mac had to hold. He didn't know if it was going to be caught or not. And he's able to scurry on up to second. Henry heads on over to third. But the base umpire is going to call that an infield fly. So that's going to be the first out of the inning, and Mac moves up to second on that, and Henry moves over to third. And Chris Maines is coming out to have a little talk with the behind-the-plate umpire. I think he's going to check to see if it truly was a infield fly, and it was. So
It would have been bases loaded, nobody out for first and Maines if it wasn't an infield fly, but because the umpire called it an infield fly, it was an infield fly.
That's right. Rule 605, the infield fly rule. Runners on first and second with less than 2 outs. A pop fly on the infield, the batter's automatically out. And the base runners are, to their discretion, can move up if they'd like, if the ball is not caught. The first pitch to Colson is fouled back to the screen, and he falls behind in the count, 0-1. Colson's first at bat here of the District 14 tournament. He's been a heavy hitter here for this team the last couple years. And the 0-1 pitch, that one is fouled off the left side, backing out of play. And now he's behind, no balls and 2 strikes. This is a big RBI opportunity for Colson Maines with runners on second and third. He's got plenty of speed. Just a ball put in play will bring a run home. And the 0-2 pitch, that one is hit. Line drive into center field. In comes Henry Stilgenbauer. Mac Hess is going to be held up at third. And that's an RBI single for Colson Maines. And they put East Mesa on the board here early in the top of the first. It's 1-0 East Mesa.
Colson Maines gets his first RBI of the season, and it's the first one that East Mesa 12 scores.
That's right.
RBI single by Colson Maines.
That's a good piece of hitting by Colson Maines to get him on the scoreboard here early. 1-0. Good hard line drive right into center field, and they put East Mesa on the board here early. So the next batter is Weston Bridges, the catcher. First pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Still with speed on the base paths. Colson over at first. Mac Hess over at third. And the 1-0 pitch. That one misses outside. There goes Colson up to second. And he's going to be thrown out at second base. And that's going to be a caught stealing. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And Mac Hess is going to stay over there at third base. And with 2 balls and no strikes, Bridges still the batter. And Chris Maines is coming out to talk to the base umpire here to see if he can. What do you think this umpire meeting is about, Johnny?
It's about if he dropped the ball, like, since he dropped the ball after he tagged him, he dropped the ball, but it might have been, like, on the transfer.
Yeah, you think he had the ball long enough? I think he definitely had the ball long enough. This discussion might be if he got the tag or not. And the umpires are still huddling together, talking it over, and they're going to go ahead and keep the call on the field. So Colson will be removed from the base paths there for the second out of the inning. And now they'll be awaiting, hopefully to get an RBI here with Weston Bridges. Digging in here, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs, Mac Hess over on third. East Mesa leads it 1-0, top of the first. Weston Bridges, the catcher, wearing number 5. 2-0 pitch. That one is hit right back to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to throw it on over to first, and that will retire the side for East Mesa in the top of the first. They get 1 run on 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. So at the end of the first half inning here in the District 14 opening matchup, it's East Mesa 1 with Superstition coming up. And we'll be right back after this, folks.
Wait, are you doing the prize thing?
Help yourself, buddy. Hey, congrats. You guys are playing great.
Are you guys winning by 1?
Yeah.
I think when he stole, that was so sad.
We're here with Peter Schulenberg of the 10s All-Star team. Thanks for joining us. How do you feel your game went today?
Good.
So now are you guys moving into the championship round?
Yeah, we're going in the championship. Against Queen Creek's. No, Santan Valley's winning against Queen Creek right now.
Oh. And you guys play the winner of that matchup?
Yeah.
All right, and that was...
They played today, and I think Queen Creek won. And then they're going to play tomorrow against Superstition.
Okay. Now, how did you do at the plate tonight?
Good. I'm pretty sure I think I got a walk. And then I ran.
Oh, hey, the walk, that's going to help your team out. You probably had some good at-bats, huh? Good job, Pete.
And I do the player thing.
Help yourself to candy. And I got, if you want an East Mesa hat or an East Mesa helmet, Joseph, hook them up with an East Mesa hat and helmet. Kelly. Oh, you okay, Kelly? Mama's sitting right over there.
Let's have these 2.
Yeah. Help yourself. You got it. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're heading to the bottom of the first. East Mesa has now taken the field. And the starting pitcher tonight is Mac Hess. He'll be on the hill. Weston Bridges behind home plate doing the catching. Michael Durham at first. And Camden Davis at second. Colson Maines at shortstop. Matthew Munsgard at third base. And the rest of the defensive positions I'll have for you in just a moment. As the first batter for Superstition Springs sets in the batter's box. He skies it to center on the first pitch. Coming over from right field and making the catch is Hudson Hess. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a pretty good hit. It's just that Hudson has made a really good catch.
That's right, and that was a really tough one to do because it looked like it may land right in between the center fielder Henry and the right field Hudson, and Hudson went over and called for it, and he was able to make the catch. So we have one away here in the bottom of the first. East Mesa leading it 1-0. And the first pitch to the next batter, Muntzgard up with it on to third, fires it to first, and that's going to get away from Michael, and Michael's going to be chasing after it, and he gets it quickly. It ricocheted off the wall down the first baseline, and he was able to get it in after just one base.
That was a good play by Matthew Muntzgard. It was just a bad throw.
Yeah, the throw was a little bit high, and Michael tried to keep the foot on the bag. He may have had a chance to jump and catch that, but in any case, it got by. So Superstition with a base runner on second with one away here. The first pitch from Mac is right in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. And the 0-1 pitch from Mac, off-speed pitch, just missed. That pitch looked really, really good, but it was called a ball, so the count will go 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and tipped foul right around the plate. The count will go 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Joseph, is Kelly a week? They're doing Chicago. Flying in and out of Chicago.
Right-handed batter digging in the batter's box right now. Mac looks in, the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. And 2 down here. That's the first strikeout of the game for Mac Hess. And with 2 away here in the bottom of the first, East Mesa leading it 1-0. George is on second base for Superstition. The next batter stepping to the plate is Brooks, his first at bat.
And I want some too.
First pitch to the next batter is right in there for a called strike. East Mesa outfielders playing straight away. And the 0-1 pitch just misses high for a ball. And here comes the 1-1 pitch from Hess. That one is in the dirt and getting it quickly. Good block by Weston Bridges. So there will be no advancement by George over on second base. And the 2-1 pitch on the way. That one just misses high, and the count will go 3 balls and 1 strike. East Mesa 1 out away from getting back to swinging the bats here. And the 3-1 pitch misses low, and that'll be a 2-out walk for Superstition. First walk of the game issued by Mac Hess. And coming up to the plate now is the 5th batter of the inning, and it will be Grayson, number 55. And Mac looking in. The windup and the pitch. First pitch right in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. The first base coach for Superstition. We were in there yesterday in the checkout line, and the customer right behind us was the first base coach for Superstition. So we had a nice little conversation with him talking about tonight's game. The 0-1 pitch just missed for a ball, 1-1. And a curveball misses high, and Mac falls behind in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Mac gets the sign, wind up and the pitch. That one is hit foul and out of play down the first baseline, and the count will move 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a 2-2 pitch for Mac. That one is hit foul, back and out of play, hits the screen, and we'll do the 2-2 pitch once again. Joseph, you're on her all night, okay? Okay, thank you. So we'll do the 2-2 pitch once again. Here it comes for Mac. That one is hit foul again down the right field side, backing out of play. And that's 3 foul balls in a row. And here comes the 2-2. Off speed, and that's a called strike 3. Mac Hess retires the side with his second strikeout of the game here in the bottom of the first inning.
That was a good at bat, but
Yeah, he made him throw 7 pitches on that one to get through it, but that was very important with 2 runners on base, huh, Johnny?
yes.
All right, he made some good pitches when he needed to, and he got the strikeout. So that'll be it in the bottom of the first for Superstition Springs, and they come up with no runs on no hits, 1 error, 1 walk, and 2 left. And at the end of 1 complete inning here in the opening game of the District 14 Tournament Championship, it's East Mesa 1, Superstition nothing. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back, folks. We're here at the District 14 Championship opening round game. East Mesa Little League 12U All-Star team taking on Superstition Springs. East Mesa coming back to start swinging the bats here in the bottom of the second after tallying 1 run in the top of the first on an RBI single by Colson Maines. Stepping to the plate for East Mesa is Camden Davis. First at bat of the night. And the first pitch to Cam misses for ball 1. Camden wearing number 13. Good contributing player last year for East Mesa All-Stars. And the 1-0 pitch is right on the outside corner for a strike.
That was a good pitch by the pitcher.
Yeah, he had to come back with a good one since he fell behind 1-0 in the count, and he evens up that count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the windup and the pitch. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1. Kelly, no. You can't be on the left. And the 2-1 pitch to Camden. That one is hit to second base. Second baseman backhands it. He's on his knees and throws late to first. Camden's going to be aboard with a leadoff single, as it was a little bit of a knuckler type of hit that had a little bit of English spinning on it, and the second baseman made a good job getting the backhand, but Cam is just too fast going down that line, and he's aboard with a leadoff single.
Cam Davis.
And now with the leadoff man on first, stepping to the plate will be Logan Kelly, his first at bat since joining the East Mesa All-Stars. Wearing number 2, the first pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Pitch also misses just off the corner. 2 balls and no strikes. Favorable count for Kelly here. Outfield playing straight away for Superstition. And that pitch is hit into center field. That's down for a single. And back-to-back singles to begin the top of the second. And East Mesa with something a brewing here.
His first hit on East Mesa is a single for Logan Kelly.
That's right. Good hard hit right up the middle. Back-to-back singles. And stepping to the plate now for East Mesa is going to be Maxim Dirksen with his first bat of the night. First pitch to Maxim, misses high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to count. We'll see if Maxim can bring in some RBIs here. East Mesa would love to get ahead early and extend their lead. They already lead at 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is cut on and fouled back to the screen, and that'll move the count even at a ball and a strike. Big crowd here tonight, folks. Almost every seat taken up, a sellout behind home plate. Down the lines, you have the left field line packed with fans up on the rail, and the first base line, both lines packed with fans lining the walls. And the 1-1 pitch is cut on and missed, and the count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Maxim digging in. Next pitch misses outside for a ball, and that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big RBI opportunity here. The 2-2 pitch. That one misses low for ball 3. And now the count will go 3 balls and 2 strikes. East Mesa looking for a little bit of energy here in the dugout with a full count. Runners on first and second. And the 3-2 pitch. That one is a line drive into center field. Maxim is going to be the 3rd single in a row here. In the top of the second, it's going to get by the catcher on the throw in. Camden's going to come on home, and East Mesa takes a 2-0 lead on the single by Maxim Dirksen.
What an at-bat by Maxim Dirksen. He got it to 3-2 and then just hit one into the outfield for an RBI.
Good piece of hitting, a good hard line drive into center. And that's 3 singles to begin the inning here in the top of the second. And now with runners on, and Maxim was able to move up to second on the throw home that got by the catcher. So moving over to third is Kelly. Maxim up to second. And the next batter is Hudson Hess, the right fielder. The first pitch is popped foul down the first base line. That's backing out of play. 0-1 the count. East Mesa would love to tack on as many as they can in this situation. And the windup and the pitch. Off speed, that's hit hard, and it's going to get by the second baseman. That's into right field. In comes Kelly, and Dirksen's right behind him. That's a 2 RBI single for Hudson Hess, and he moves up to second on the throw home, and East Mesa extends their lead to 4-0 here in the top of the second.
Hess, it was just like whipped by the second baseman.
Thank you for like letting us do this.
You got it.
Like it's really fun.
Yeah, help yourself to candy and everything. So East Mesa sitting pretty here with a runner on second and 2 runs already in, nobody out. Michael Durham stepping to the plate, the first baseman, and 4 singles to start this inning. The first pitch to Michael is right in there for a called strike.
This is going to my brother's bed.
Michael would like to keep this hit parade going. And the 0-1 pitch, that one is skied to shortstop. And the shortstop's going to make the play. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
It was a good hit, just right to the shortstop. If it was just a little bit farther into the outfield, it could have been a hit.
That's right. He was trying to hit it between shortstop and third and got under it and just popped it up. So with the first out of the top of the second, East Mesa has reached the top of the lineup. Henry Stilgenbauer coming back up.
Yeah.
Henry is 0 for 0. He walked in his first at bat to begin the game.
He had a 7-pitch at bat, which was a really good at bat, and he walked too.
That's true. He did have a good at bat. That one is tipped. It was a slow roller just down the first base line, but that's foul. And Henry still hustled down to first just in case it was going to spin and come back in fair territory. Good heads-up play there just in case. So East Mesa with 3 runs so far in the inning, only 1 out. They lead it 4-0 against Superstition. 0-1 pitch just misses outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Brooks just threw his 40th pitch of the game. The next pitch is hit down the right field line, and that's going to push foul. And the count will go 1 ball and 2 strikes to Henry.
That was a good hit, just went foul.
Joseph, where is she? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one is hit foul down the right field line. That's going to push back and out of play. So we'll do the 1 and 2 once again. And night has fallen here tonight on Ebbets Field at Cactus Yards. And the catcher for Superstition Springs is going to walk out and have a conversation with his pitcher to see how they're going to play this one. With Hudson Hess on second, only 1 out here in the top of the 2nd inning. And the mound meeting is over. We're getting ready to resume play here. Virtually no wind here tonight. Just a warm night here in Arizona. And the 1-2 pitch misses up high for a ball. Count will go 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mac Hess is awaiting on deck. He reached on an error in his first at bat on a hard hit to the shortstop. Gobbled him up and reached. And that pitch is going to be a little floater to the first baseman. He's going to make the catch. And that will keep Hudson Hess at second. And back-to-back outs there for Superstition after 3 runs had already come across in the top of the 2nd for East Mesa. So we'll see if the pitcher for East Mesa, Mac Hess, can drive in his twin brother, Hudson, who's standing on second. This is their 4th appearance on the All-Star team with the East Mesa Little League. First pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1 the count. Of course, their first year when they were 8- and 9-year-old division, the league was Desert Ridge Little League, and then the league became in 2024 East Mesa Little League. And their little brother Tate Hess made his debut currently right now with the East Mesa 10-year-old squad, who just won tonight to move into the championship round. Second pitch to Mac missed for a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, a hard hit. That's going to get into left center field. That's going to bring Hudson Hess home. Moving up to second is Mac, and he's in with an RBI double.
Mac's 2nd hit of the game.
2nd hit of the game. 1 Hess drives in another, and East Mesa extends their lead to 5-0 in the top of the 2nd. And the coach for Superstition is coming out and having a mound meeting with his infield. How do you think this game is going so far, Johnny?
Good.
You think they're doing what they want to do here early on?
Yes.
Now with 2 outs, do you think they're going to continue to add some more runs onto the tally here? Where's Kelly?
Oh, they're bringing him in to
So stepping to the plate now with 2 outs and a runner on second is Matthew Muntsgaard. Muntsgaard hit an infield fly pop out in the first inning. And he steps to the plate here. He takes a ball on the first pitch. Mack on second. And the 1-0 pitch from Brooks. That one misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. It's the final game of the night here tonight, folks. 8 o'clock start time for this 12U matchup between East Mesa Little League and Superstition Springs. The 2-0 pitch, Muntsgaard. That's going to be a high sky pop-up on the infield. First baseman comes in and puts that one away, and that will retire the side in the top of the second. So for East Mesa here in the top of the second, they tally 4 runs to extend their lead to 5-0. They did that on, as I total this up here, 1, 2, 3. They do that on 4 hits, 1 error, 1 left, and at the end of 1.5, it's East Mesa 5 and Superstition nothing. And we'll be back with you right after this, folks. You're doing the play-by-play, and I'm doing the color.
What?
You're going to do the play-by-play in the third. We're going to the bottom of the second right now.
And now it's 2 halves. No.
Welcome back, folks, to the District 14 Tournament Championship, 12U Division. Stepping out to the mound for his second inning of work. He just finished his warm-up pitches. Mac Hess will begin his second inning of work. And we'll see if there's any defensive changes for East Mesa here, taking the field in the bottom of the second. Mac heads to the mound with the 5-0 lead. Helped out his own cause with an RBI double in the top of the second. Bringing his brother in, Hudson, from second. So the next batter steps to the plate for Superstition. And the first pitch just misses for ball 1. A little bit low. And we have a little stoppage of play here. The umpire is heading over, having a little word with the dugout over in the Superstition dugout. And I think the first base coach didn't head over there for the first pitch of the inning. So he's going to jog on over and take his place over there. And the 1-0 pitch for Mac, that one just misses high for ball 1.
Number 2 right now. Hell yeah, dude. Get back to
Ball 2, excuse me. 2 balls and no strikes.
Ah, even better. Even better.
Mac had 2 strikeouts in the first inning and walked 1. And the next pitch from Mac. That one misses, and he issues a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second. So Superstition with their first leadoff man on here. And JJ's gonna be taking his free pass there to first. And the next batter stepping to the plate is Alonzo, number 24, right-handed batter. First at bat of the game. First pitch just misses for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch right in there for a called strike. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. No defensive changes for East Mesa on the infield. The 1-1 pitch misses the outside corner. Ball 2. 2-1. Center field, Henry Stilgenbauer playing straight away. Hudson Hess over in right. Next pitch right in there for a called strike. That'll even the count at 2-2. And Maxim Dirksen is in left field. The 2-2 pitch, that one is chopped to third. Coming in, charging it is Monksgaard. He throws to first, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Moving up to second is the base runner. JJ moves up to second on that ground out. A little bit of a knuckling shot there, kind of a swing and bunt type. And Monksgaard was able to come right in, get a good jump on that, and put him away.
That was a pretty good play.
And the first pitch to the next batter, Dallas. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. JJ stays put at second. Mac looks in. The windup and the pitch. That one is a little swinging bunt. Mac is going to field it himself from his knees. He's going to throw to Michael at first, and that's the second out of the inning. And moving up from second to third will be JJ, but there's 2 away here. A couple of short little swing and bunt hits on the infield, and East Mesa is able to put those away. They're making the plays in the field tonight. It's just what the doctor ordered for East Mesa tonight. Chris Main's specialty. His teams always specialize in strong defense and great pitching. And the first pitch to the next batter, Rocco. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. The next pitch misses outside for a ball. And that's going to go 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. That one misses high. And 3-0.
Where's Sebastian?
They lost. Because they were tired.
And the 3-0 pitch is in there for a called strike. And the count will go 3 balls and 1 strike. Mac Hess so far only at 32 pitches. We're in the second inning with 2 outs. The 3-1 pitch is also in there for a called strike. And the count will go full with a runner on third. 2 outs. That's okay.
You're doing an important job right now for our neighbors.
Hey, they're paying me the big bucks.
You're doing a great job. You should renegotiate your contract for more.
Thank you. The next pitch is fouled back to the screen. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch again.
If it's okay with you, we got a bunch of candy and boxes can help us.
You want some candy?
Yeah. And the 3-2 pitch misses for a ball. Sure, you got it. And that'll be the second base runner of the inning for Superstition Springs. Weston Bridges is going to have a little talk with Mac Hess here with the first and third and 2 outs. We'll see if Mac can get away with, get out of this inning here. He was able to get out of the jam in the first inning, stranding runners on first and second.
Dad,
Open it, man. Start him glowing.
No, it's cool. Garbage. You got the garbage.
Are you guys with East Mesa too?
Yeah.
Okay, we also have hats and helmets if they want.
If they want?
Yeah.
What's the cost of that?
Free.
Oh, look at that.
Johnny, you want to get them?
He wants
Helmets
for
and
sure.
hats?
He's been begging
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah, go ahead. There's batting helmets too.
you can go
And right
you can
on.
also go get
First pitch, ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch is cut on and missed. And the count will go even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Check it out.
Mac Hess does a good job battling when he needs to make the right pitch at the right time. And the 1-1 pitch misses high for ball 2.
Thank you so much.
2 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch right in there for a called strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the next pitch misses for a ball. And we'll go full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here comes the payoff pitch from Mac. Fastball right in there for a called strike 3. And Mac gets himself out of trouble here in the bottom of the second, stranding 2 more batters. And that's the 3rd strikeout of the game for Mac Hess. And through 2 full innings here tonight in the opening game in the District 14. It's East Mesa 5, Superstition nothing. And we'll be right back with you after this, folks.
Is he the captain?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know how.
Let's just call it.
Finagled his way in?
Yeah, angled his way in there.
He got personality. It goes a long way.
He got my,
Especially at the age of 12, you know?
he got my salesman in me is in there. So. Yeah, he was fun.
I told Michael, I said, you guys have a job to do. They voted you guys to be the leaders. You guys gotta get out there and keep everybody up, fire them up, pump them up.
Exactly. Very good. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, okay. They look pretty good so far.
Strong defensive.
Scary innings.
Oh, yeah. What? Hey, not soda, you understand? Not soda. No, that doesn't
What
work
did
either.
Joseph
Not in my
say?
house.
It's mostly water.
He'll have a miserable night if he listens to you and not me. Miserable night.
Look at this kid. Plays clubball. He looks so familiar.
The pitcher? Let's see. What's his name? What's the pitcher's name, Johnny?
His last name's
Dallas.
Oh, that name sounds familiar.
where I see him like 6'4".
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
And there's a new picture for Superstition. Dallas. And due up for East Mesa is Carson Maines, Weston Bridges, and Camden Davis. Now,
That's right, Johnny. And as we head to the top of the 3rd inning, folks, it's what you've all been waiting for. We've reached the Johnny inning. The top of the 3rd and the bottom of the 3rd. Johnny will be taking the play-by-play, and I'll be adding the color analyst. So without further ado, here's Johnny with the play-by-play.
and now Carson Maines leads it off against Dallas, and his first pitch is going to be a ball in the dirt.
When I used to play softball, we used to go to Vegas and Southern California.
And now the pitcher gets set, and the pitch is
You just knew
ball.
you weren't going to win. Like, you were just going to go.
Carson's last at bat, he got a single.
You might not. It just depends.
Knocked in the first RBI.
Pre-Britney days, that's what I call it. All my fun time was in my pre-Britney
And there will be a
That's dropping
popped
trouble.
up, and he tries making a diving catch but can't do it. Nice effort, and Carson's in with a double. Carson hit it down the line, and the third baseman dived for it but couldn't catch it. Nice effort and nice hustle by Carson Maines to get into second.
Yeah, almost a good play there by that third baseman. He made a good effort at it, but just out of reach, and Colson was able to drop it right in a good spot. 2 for 2 for Colson tonight.
Now coming up is Weston, and Weston takes a ball outside. Now the count's 1-0. East Mesa's winning 5-0, and the next is a called strike.
Bridges grounded out to the pitcher in his first at bat.
It's a foul ball.
Oh, he put a good charge in that one. It was just foul right down the line.
1 and 2. The count is 1 and 2 on Weston Bridges with Carson Maines on second, and he will take in the door. It hit home plate, and now it is 2-2.
Good stop by the catcher there, making sure it didn't get past to have any runner move up for East Mesa.
Base hit by Weston Bridges. Carson will hold at third, and now first and third, nobody out. With Camden Davis up.
That was a good hard RBI single, line drive right up the middle into center. Weston Bridges got some good barrel on that.
Now coming up is Camden Davis, first and third, nobody out. And he got a single his last at bat. And he takes the ball in the dirt. He will ground ball, could be 2, and they'll get the first out at second, but he's safe at first. Good hustle by Camden Davis to beat it out.
Yeah, score that fielder's choice, 6-4 on the ground out. They cut down the runner at second base. Camden moves ahead to first, and Colson Maines comes in from third. So East Mesa tacks on another run.
And the next pitch is a swing and a miss, and Camden holds at first.
Ball died.
Logan Kelly singled in his first at bat. He's 1 for 1 tonight.
And now ground ball to shortstop, throws it to first, and he is safe. Nice hustle by Logan Kelly to get it to first and second. That was a good effort by the shortstop Brooks, but he couldn't make the play because it was a good hit. Now first and second. Now the catcher goes to talk with the pitcher. Okay, now Maxim Dirkson's at the plate. He's gonna take a ball in the dirt.
Maxim had an RBI single in the last inning. An inning where East Mesa tacked 4 runs onto the scoreboard.
And good eye by a ball high. Good eye by Maxim Dirkson. He got a hit and an RBI. And he takes a strike. Now the count will be 2-1.
Now would be a good opportunity to extend the lead with 2 more runners on base.
He takes one low in the dirt. Now three balls and 1 strike. And East Mesa Little League is winning 6-0 on Superstition. And it's popped up but foul.
East Mesa's doing exactly what they wanted to do in this game, Johnny. The game plan was to get ahead and score a bunch of runs early. And that's exactly what they've done here with 6 runs here in the top of the third, with potential to get some more here.
And base hit. And it's going to score Camden. And what? Logan gets to second. And it gets past the second baseman. And they're going to send him. And he's going to be safe at the play. And it gets by the catcher. And he's going to be safe at third. For a single and then an error.
That's the second RBI single for Maxim Dirksen, and East Mesa is able to get 2 more runs across on the one was going to come in, but they were able to windmill the second one home and create some chaos on the bases to steal an extra run there, huh, Johnny?
Yes. And he takes a first pitch for a strike. It's 8-0 East Mesa Little League, 0-1 on Hudson Hess, and he takes a ball outside.
That's what East Mesa can do, Johnny, with the speed that they have with their base runners. They can create that chaos on the bases and cause some mistakes by the fielders.
And he will pop it up. Now the count's 1-2 on Hudson Hess. And now with the one on third, East Mesa winning. And it's a ground ball, base hit. 9-0 and Hudson Hess will be safe in at first. 1 on first and only 1 away for Michael Durham, number 99.
And that's the third RBI brought in by Hudson Hess. He had a 2 RBI single in the second inning, and he just had another RBI single right there. East Mesa hitting the ball hard tonight.
Michael popped out his last at-bat to shortstop, and now he will take a called strike. And Hudson, throw to first is safe. Hudson almost got picked off, but he was safe. And now the count's 0-1. It was a called strike for that. Called strike for 0-2. And the pitch would be low, trying to get Michael to chase, but he didn't swing at that, so he took a ball.
And a good block by the catcher there to make sure that the runner doesn't move on up to second.
And now Michael will get a ground ball off of his foot to the first pitcher. But it's called a foul ball.
Ooh, that looked painful. Michael is walking around the plate, limping a little bit. He chipped that one right off his foot. That does not feel good.
1-2's the count. And Michael looks okay, so he's going to go back in to the batter's box to get another. Now Michael will take a ball, trying to get him to chase a high one, a high fastball, to get it to 2-2. Michael will hit a ground ball. Base hit for Michael. And now he will stay at first, and Hudson will go at third. Michael Jordan gets a single.
Good at bat there by Michael, able to get Hudson Hess first to third with his speed. And Michael comes aboard with the 2-out single, and we head to the back to the top of the order with Henry Stilgenbauer coming up for his third at bat of the game.
And it's going to be a pass ball by the catcher, scoring Hudson Hess. And Michael Jordan moves over to second.
East Mesa doing what they can tonight here in this opening night matchup. They are without 2 of their roster players. Dylan Sakaguchi is out with a sore wrist that he hurt during a practice, so he'll be out for a few weeks. And they're also short RJ Teveno, hard hitting, hard throwing, and right fielder. Hopefully we'll get both of these players back soon.
Swing and a miss by Henry Stilgenbauer. That looked low. And a base hit by Henry Stilgenbauer. Now there's first and third now with Mac Hess.
Good at bat there by Henry. Gets his first base hit of the game. Also walked.
Base hit from Mac Hess. Single, and now it's 11-0 East Mesa. Already a 6-1 inning for East Mesa. Now coming up is Matthew Monksgard, and it looks like the coach is coming out. And it's just to talk to them, I think.
You know who's having a good night, Johnny, is Mac Hess. He's on the mound, 2 scoreless innings, 3 strikeouts. And at the plate, he has an RBI double, an RBI single, and he reached by error in the first inning. So he's doing a whole lot to help himself out while he's out there on the mound. And that's 5 runs on the inning now for East Mesa. Can I see that real quick?
Derek Peter was the captain. Aaron Doug was the captain.
And that's 5 runs. With Joseph. With Joseph.
I like his number.
Okay, coming up is Matthew Monksgard. Matthew Monksgard will take a ball low.
Now
And it was a pass ball to get it to second and third. Mac went to second and Henry went to third.
Montsgard is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 infield pop-outs, and he can hit the ball pretty far, so if he's popping up on the infield, he is just missing a barrel. He can he can take a pitch well beyond the home run fence if he gets his pitch and he gets his barrel on it. Outfielders playing about mid-level here.
And now he was swinging and base hit for Matthew Munstad, and they'll wave Matt Hess home and he'll be safe. And Matthew Munstad got 2 RBIs. He got to second too. Now it's 13-0 East Mesa Little League. And now Carson Maines is up. It's already been an 8-1 inning for East Mesa Little League. And Matthew Munstad on second with only 1 out. And Carson Maines is up. Maines takes a ball.
And that's the 13th hit for East Mesa so far in this game. And that is the 7th consecutive single in the inning. Will said bye to you.
I can't see it. Okay, now Carson will take a ball. 1 and 2 and 1. And he'll get a ground ball to shortstop, and he'll be out at first, but that advanced Matthew Munstad. Now 2 outs, Matthew on third, and Weston Bridges is up to the plate.
A good night for Colson as well, 2 for 3 on the night. Knocked in an RBI in the first.
Now Weston Bridges is everybody in, and he'll take a
There's a website on
ball, and now the next pitch will be a ball. And everybody in the East Mesa lineup has a hit today.
I was just going to say that, Johnny. All 10 batters in the lineup have at least 1 hit.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And it's going to be a ground ball to second, and he's out at first. But a good inning, scoring 8 runs. Now they're leading 13-0 in the top of the third. Now it's going to the bottom of the third. And coming into and staying at pitcher is going to be Matt Hess. Actually, no. Going to third base will be Matt Hess. And coming into pitch,
Sure, especially if they don't have
coming into pitch, I think it's going to be Matthew Munstad. Matthew Munstad's coming into pitch.
So that'll be it. 2 full innings for Mac Hess on the mound.
Gave up.
And he totaled three strikeouts, no runs.
And no hits, and 3 walks.
Right, no hits as well. Yeah. saw Dylan Sakaguchi here tonight supporting his teammates. East Mesa will be excited to get him back on the team here soon.
East Mesa is winning 13-0, and they scored 8 runs the last inning. In the first 3 innings, they scored 1 in the first, 4 in the second, and 8 in the third, which is very good offense. And at pitching, Matt Hess went 2 innings, no hits, no runs, and 3 walks and 3 strikeouts.
I think Al too too, but those will be the 2. Hey, Cody. You golf? Yeah.
Oh wait, can I get a ball?
That's not a bat. Oh, wait. There's no bats in Arizona. What?
Oh, no, you have to go forward.
Okay, now Matthew Munscott's pitching. And he's going for his Isaac is up for his first at bat.
Go for it.
He's batting. And he takes the first pitch He takes the first pitch for a strike. And he'll take another pitch for a strike. He's 12th in their order.
What do you got? You got a balloon now?
No, he's 11th in their order. So they're almost going to go through their order. And now, Munscott throws a ball low. He wanted to get him to chase strike 3 out of the zone, but he didn't want to chase.
I can only imagine you, because I was sitting there.
And now the third pitch, and now the fourth pitch for Matthew Munscott will be a low again. He probably wanted him to chase both of those pitches, but he had a good eye and didn't chase them. And now he'll take it up and in. That was fast, just not like that.
And we're going to go soon, okay? Oh, yeah. Where at?
He wants a strike out here, but takes ball first.
Yeah, that fastball just missed off the outside corner of the plate there. And this will be the second inning in a row with a leadoff base runner for Superstition.
Yes. And now the pitch will be a ball outside.
My balloon had a hole.
Have another.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
East Mesa would love to get a double play ball here. Colson Maines playing closer to the bag.
And ball.
And a good block by Bridges behind home plate. Make sure there's no advancement by the base runner.
What, Joseph?
Like a little cow wing.
And the next pitch will be a ball. and a miss. Strike 3. Matthew Munscott's first strikeout.
Yeah, kind of blew him away with that fastball there on the 2-strike pitch. 3 pitches, he couldn't catch up to the speed on that.
And the next pitch will be a swing and a miss. Why'd you call us? And ooh, hit him with the fastball. Wow, that looks like it hurt. And he didn't even look like it hurt.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
There's plenty more in there.
And now the second hitter, 0 for 1 today. And it's a ball. Oh, it's called strike. Now, he'll swing ground ball to Matthew Munscott and turns the double play to end the 3rd inning. And the inning is over. They got a walk, a hit by pitch, and no hits. Going to the top of the 1st. East Mesa winning 13-0.
That was a great looking double play right there. The comebacker to Munsgard. Without hesitation, turned around, threw it to Colson, get the force, and fired it on over to first, completing the double play. Good defense by East Mesa. Thank you, Johnny. The Johnny inning has concluded here. He's going to go get a snack, and he'll be back soon.
Where's Chloe?
Might be.
Yeah, she's with one of the older sisters on the team.
I don't leave from in there.
So we head to the top of the 4th inning. East Mesa leading it 13-0. And Camden Davis will be leading off the top of the 4th for East Mesa. Camden tonight with a single and an RBI fielder's choice. He played defensively second base and first base tonight. And the first pitch to Camden just misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to count.
No, Chloe, we're watching the game.
And the 1-0 pitch, that one's going to be hit foul down the right field line, backing out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch is right in there for a called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Outfield playing straight away for Superstition. Nice looking field here. Good honor to the original Ebbets Field.
in New York, the old home of the Brooklyn Dodgers. The 1-2 pitch missed inside for a ball. Cam digging in. The windup and the pitch. And that's a called strike 3 right on the outside corner. And that's the first out of the top of the 4th. 1 away. And Logan Kelly's going to be stepping to the plate here. Logan Kelly, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. East Mesa with 15 hits tonight. Has made 1 error. Superstition Springs with 2 errors recorded. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch also misses outside, ball 2. 2-0. Good start to the tournament championship here for East Mesa. They came out fast, lots of hits, lots of runs. Jumped out early, exactly what they wanted. The 2-0 pitch was in there for a called strike, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is cut on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher looking in, and that one misses high, and the count will run full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, thanks for joining us, folks, wherever you're tuning in tonight. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Thank you to Scott Stilgenbauer for bringing the camera footage here tonight. And the 3-2 pitch is cut on and missed, and down on strikes goes Logan Kelly. So back-to-back strikeouts to begin the top of the 4th. And coming up to the plate with 2 away is Maxim Dirksen. Dirksen tonight with a pair of RBI singles. He digs in. First pitch misses way high, ball 1. 1-0. And the new pitcher in the ball game for Superstition is Lincoln. He's come right in and thrown strikes right away, stepping into the action here tonight. One thing, you throw some good pitches, East Mesa, they don't miss them. They're going to be getting lots of hits and runs on you. The 1-0 pitch is right in there for a called strike, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch misses off the corner, 2 balls and a strike. And the next one is hit foul and out of play down the first base line. So the count will run full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one is chopped to second. Second baseman up with it. And that's the first 3-up, 3-down inning for Superstition Springs of the game. That'll be a ground out to second for Maxim. And that'll retire the side here in the top of the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And at the end of 3.5, East Mesa leads it 13-0. And we'll be back with you with some defensive changes in just a moment.
Oh, bet, yes!
welcome back, folks, to the action. We've moved to the bottom of the fourth. East Mesa leading 13-0. New pitcher on the mound for East Mesa. That'll just be one inning for Matthew Monksgaard. No runs given up in the last inning. New pitcher is Logan Kelly. This will be his first inning of work. Kelly had a good day at the plate today. 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Michael Durham back to first. And Camden Davis second. Colson Maines at short. Matthew Monksgaard moves over to third. The new catcher is Maxim Dirksen. Left field, Hudson Hess. Center field, Henry Stilgenbauer. And right field, Mac Hess. The first pitch from Kelly, right in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Mason the batter, 0 for 1 tonight for Superstition. Rough day offensively for Superstition. East Mesa pitching has really stifled the Superstition batters. The next pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mason 0 for 1. He struck out back in the bottom of the first inning. That one is tapped foul just down the first base line. And that'll go a ball and 2 strikes. Well, East Mesa has to be pleased with their offense tonight. They were able to come up and really barrel up some hits and get some RBIs. Good hard line drives. They're able to poke them right through the holes on the infield and get them out to the outfield. The 1-2 pitch from Kelly, good looking pitch, just missed. And that'll even up the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Superstition still looking for their first hit of the night. Next pitch, swung on and missed, and down on strikes goes Mason. That's the first strikeout of the inning for Logan Kelly. Around the horn goes the ball for East Mesa. And the next batter stepping to the plate will be Brooks. He was the starting pitcher for Superstition. He surrendered 1 run in the first inning and then gave up 5 in the second. And the first pitch to Brooks misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch right in there for a called strike. Evens the count, 1-1. Interesting thing about Ebbets Field, the original Ebbets Field in Brooklyn, New York, home of the Dodgers, before they moved to Los Angeles. Next pitch, that's right on the corner for a strike.
Nothing to see here.
Somebody had found some original light poles from the Ebbets Field just laying around after the stadium was torn down back in the 1950s. And those light poles were actually moved out to Arizona, and they are now standing light poles at the Arizona State baseball field in Tempe, Arizona. Original light poles from Ebbets Field. Interesting little tidbit about that. And that next pitch was cut on and missed, so the second strikeout of the inning for Logan Kelly. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Next batter stepping to the plate is Grayson. He's 0 for 1. Excuse me, he's 0 for 0. He walked in the first, the bottom of the first inning. The next pitch is a big cut and a miss, and that'll even the count at a ball and a strike. Next pitch right in there for a called strike. It was a check swing, And they say, yes, he did go around. Plus, I think the pitch was in the zone. So the count will go 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kelly looking in. The windup and the pitch. That one is fouled back to the screen. And we'll do the 1-2 pitch again here momentarily. Johnny, what do you think of the pitching so far in this contest for East Mesa?
They're doing really good.
Really solid. They have not given up a single hit in the game. And a called strike 3. Logan Kelly strikes out the side in the bottom of the 4th. So 3 up, 3 down there. And that will be the end of the bottom of the 4th. And we'll see if that'll be it for the game due to the run rule, I believe. Up by 10 or more through 4 complete innings. And that'll do it. East Mesa has won their first game of the District 14 tournament here in 2026, the 12U division. East Mesa with 13 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and Superstition Springs, no runs, no hits. They had 4 walks, and a good showing by East Mesa tonight. Of the 15 hits, they had multiple players with multiple hits. So good start to East Mesa here as they conclude this one 13-0, and a good start as they begin this 2026 12U. What's up, Coach? How we doing? And the East Mesa players do their salute to the parents as they complete their first win of this tournament. Good, strong start.
It was a combined no-hitter by Marquez, Matthew Munskard, and Logan Kelly. What a good pitching performance.
That's right. They did a really good job here pitching, and that was a total of how many strikeouts did they have, Johnny?
They had 7 strikeouts.
7 strikeouts on the day. They did turn 1 double play as well. So East Mesa with a good start here, 13-0. We'll wrap it up here tonight. Thanks for being with us, folks. I'm Eddie Durham.